Hello, how are we all? Nenad Pavasovic here from Your Health Australia. So, guys, I'm very excited to be taking you guys through tonight's Global Expansion webinar. So, I will be touching a little bit about the products and the Go Green Cleanse, but a majority of tonight's webinar will be more so focused on the business side of things, and the opportunity and the lifestyle that is possible through the Go Green movement. So, if you did or have more questions in regards to the products, feel free to speak to the person that introduced you to this webinar and they can send you a bit more information. So before I do get into it, I do want to share a little bit about my story and kind of put a face to the voice as well. So you guys can try to visualize me as I speak. So before I get into it, guys, I've been involved with this movement for about roughly a little bit over 5 years. And my brother actually got me involved. And to be honest, when he approached me about the Go Green movement 5 years ago, I was very skeptical because I never heard of network marketing. I didn't understand the concept, didn't understand online distribution. So even though I was skeptical, I was very lucky, A, that I was desperate, but B, that I always respected and looked up to my brother. And the fact that he got involved, kind of got me thinking, okay, maybe he sees something that I don't. That's why I was kind of forced to look into it because growing up, I was someone that was always very ambitious. I wouldn't say I was business-minded, but growing up in struggle, seeing my parents not only struggle financially and stress over bills, but my mum couldn't work because of health reasons, which meant my dad had to work 2 jobs just to help provide for the family, and because he was working so hard, I never really got to see the guy. And growing up, that killed me because family is one of my highest values. So that's when I realized to be truly happy in life, A, you need financial freedom, not for the cars, not for the houses, but most importantly, to be stress-free, to have options, to do the things that you want. My family didn't go back overseas to Serbia for 20 years because they couldn't because of financial reasons. So that's why I never wanted to have restrictions, because of money. But at the same time, even if we did have money, my dad was too busy working. I never really got to spend time with the guy. So that's where growing up, I realized to be truly happy in life, I need to find a way where I can create both. And unfortunately, in a job, that's what made me realize in a job, I can never truly have both. Because if you want to climb the corporate ladder, the higher you climb, the more stress and responsibilities there are. The more hours you're working, the less time freedom you have. So that's where, being European, I was forced into sports. I was forced to play soccer, and that quickly became a big passion of mine. And I put all my eggs in one basket. I put all my energy and focus into sports because I realized if I can make it in soccer, become the next David Beckham, not only will I make a lot of money, but I'll have time freedom. I'll get to travel the world with my friends. I'll get to give back to my family. And that's where I put all my focus in. Growing up, that's all I wanted. I had my eye on the prize, and every single day I was playing soccer. At 19, I realized, shit, I'm not actually any good. So I kind of had a midlife crisis, I'd say, 19, 20, where I realized I'm not going to make it in soccer. And to be honest, I wouldn't say I got depressed because I'm a very positive guy. But at that point, I was going to bed scared to think about the future. Because I knew doing what I was doing, I was not going to be happy. In 5 years, I would not be making the money that I want. My parents would not be living the lifestyle that they should be living. But at the same time, I wouldn't even be able to help them. Because I was in such a bad spot financially where I really wanted to help my family, but I couldn't even help myself. And a good question I actually encourage you guys to think as well. Ask yourselves right now, doing what you're currently doing, in 5 years, in 10 years, will you be happy? Will you be fulfilled? If the answer is no, maybe a side business, another opportunity, might be the answer. Something that can help you to fast track achieving your goals and dreams. So that's what I decided to look into it. And when I looked into it, I saw guys and girls in their 20s, in their 30s, making $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 a month, $20,000 a month. But to be honest, those figures and that money is not what impressed me. The lifestyle is what impressed me. You can make 300, 400, 500K a year. But if you're stressing, if you're in a job 60, 70 hours a week, that's not the life that I want. But I saw guys and girls in their 20s, in their 30s, waking up each morning inspired. Being able to build a business part-time where they were able to quit their day jobs and they were traveling the world. They were living a laptop lifestyle. They had time freedom. They had family time. And that's what I wanted. And I saw they were willing to help me and guide me and show me a step-by-step system that can also help get me there. So I thought, hey, why not? I've got nothing to lose. I'm going to be working a job for the next 10, 20, 30 years anyway. Why not maybe try to build a business on the side that can eventually give me time and financial freedom? And I knew health was a booming trend. I knew there was a market for it, and it's an industry that's never going to die down. So I saw opportunity because I knew the health industry is one that I did want to take advantage of. So I got into it, and within about roughly about 1.5 to 2 years, my initial goal was to get out of debt because I had a lot of credit card debts, and I was able to do that within 1.5 years. By 2 years, I was making double the amount of money from this business part-time than I was in my full-time job. So that's when I decided to quit my day job. And luckily enough, in the last 3 years, I've been able to, live an amazing life where, I don't wake up to alarm clock anymore. I get to work from home with some of my best mates, but I've also been able to help inspire a lot of people, not only to achieve their health goals, but also their financial goals. And help people build another business on the side, or look forward to their future like myself. Build a business part-time that can eventually give them time and financial freedom. And through the team, we've been able to build a global business. But between me and my brother, we've been able to finally start giving back to my parents. That, like I said, that's been a massive goal of mine for a very long time. And between me and my brother, we've been able to send my parents overseas for the first time in 20 years so they can finally go spend a bit of time with their family. Obviously, because that was a big setback. The reason they couldn't do that because of financial reasons. We've been also able to buy my mum a brand new car for her birthday. But most importantly, we've been able to help inspire a lot of people and help others do the same. So massive shout out to the team. I wouldn't have been able to build the business I have without these guys. So between the people you see on the screen, we've been able to expand business in, I think it's about 6 or 7 different countries at the moment. So yeah, these guys definitely need a shout out. So been able to create an amazing team. And to be honest, our gatherings today look a little bit different compared to 3-4 years ago. So guys, trust me, there's nothing better than creating success with your friends and family. But at the end of the day, all we do is help people get to where they want to be. And Richard Branson said it best. He said, if you want to be in a good business, you've got to be providing a solution to a problem in the world. And would you guys agree? Not too sure while I'm asking you. You obviously can't respond. But the 2 biggest problems right now are health and money. Every single person either wants to better their health or wants to increase their financial situation. It's as simple as that. And the more people you help get what they want, in return, you will get what you want. So it's a business based on value. You're adding value to the world and helping people achieve their goals. And it's no secret. Right now, health is the worst it's ever been. But it doesn't make sense. If you think about it, there's more personal trainers than ever before. There's more gyms right now than ever before. With social media and Google, there's more nutritional information now than ever before. But health is at its worst. More and more people are exercising, but the diabetes, cancer, obesity, illnesses, it's all on the rise. It's the worst it's ever been. And that simply just comes down to, unfortunately, food isn't what it used to be. And it's hard to give your body all the nutrients through food alone. Do you need to supplement? No, of course not. Unless you're willing to grow your own veggie garden and eat raw organic food every single meal. But who's willing to do that? 95% of the population, they want convenience. That's why supplementation right now, it's a booming trend, and it's an industry that's grown every single year for the last 25 years. But if you think about it, it's never going to die down because the quality of food, it's only going to decline to keep up with the population, to keep up demand. So it's also good to know business-wise that you're getting in an industry that's never going to slow down. And they say if you ate 1 bowl of spinach in 1953, in 1997, you had to be eating 43 bowls of spinach just to get the same iron content. So it's very alarming, hence why supplementation is booming. So I'm not going to get stuck into the detail about the products. So if you did want to know more information, feel free to let us know. But basically, we focus mainly on digestive health. 80% of illnesses and diseases starts from your digestive system because that's the dirtiest part of your body. So before you start taking vitamins, super greens, and all these other products, you've got to make sure you cleanse your colon. Like I said, and they say an average adult has 3 to 8 kilos of undigested food just sitting in their colon. So that's why we're big on cleansing the colon, cleansing the digestive system, then activating the food you eat through enzymes. So we have an enzyme blend in each one of our products. But these enzymes are going to help you break down and start absorbing the good nutrients. After that, once your colon is clean and healthy, then we can start alkalizing the blood through super greens, and then also start nourishing the body through our meal replacement protein, but also our essential vitamins. And we do have a couple add-ons as well. But guys, these are some of the results. It's amazing what your body can achieve and what you can achieve with the proper nutrition. So, I mean, and like I said, it's convenient health. You're giving your body everything it needs through a convenient form. And so what really separates us from any other company out there, because if you think about it, like I was saying, it's an industry that's grown every single year for the last 25 years, which means it's no secret. There's a lot of products out in the market at the moment. But if you go to GNC, you go to Coles, you go to Safeway, you go to a warehouse, you buy any health supplement store, on the shelf, they spend all their money in the marketing and the advertisement, not the actual product. So what I mean by that is they pay celebrities, commercials, billboards. After that, there's a lot of distribution channels. By the time he gets into the store, it's a business. They've got to mark it up. So you're not paying for quality, you're paying for the advertisement. So what Your Health does and what network marketing companies do, they do the complete opposite. You will never ever see our product range in the store. You'll never ever see a celebrity being paid to endorse it. You'll never see it in a commercial because they'd rather spend the money in the research development, develop a high quality product, cut out all the costs, and then pay people like me and you to share it. Because would you agree that word of mouth is the best form of advertisement? People trust people. People trust their friends that have had a good experience. I mean, and that's why we have an enzyme blend in each one of our products to actually guarantee absorption. You're guaranteed to absorb the supplements, hence why there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. And that's what sold me. If the company was willing to offer 30-day money-back guarantee, that means they spent a lot of money in formulating the product and they know people are going to get results. And we do have a couple other products. We do have a Bare Living range, where it's an organic, synthetic-free personal care range. And we do have organic USDA-certified essential oils as well. And we also have a very exciting product that recently just got launched. It's an anti-aging face serum. So 21 different organic essential oils, have been used to power this face serum. So the results have been amazing. So if you did want to know more details in regards to any of the products, feel free to let us know. But in regards to the business, so at the end of the day, everyone gets involved for different reasons. So you need to ask yourself, currently, what would you want in your life right now? Would you want more time with a family? Would you want to build a business part-time that's going to help you get out of debt, that's going to pay off your mortgage faster? Or do you want a laptop lifestyle where you can build a business from anywhere in the world, and get to travel and explore? Whatever it is, everyone gets involved for different reasons. So you got to ask yourself right now, what would you do if you had more time or more money? So in regards to the business, I'm not necessarily going to teach you guys how to do the business. Why? Because you already know how to do the business. You've been doing this business your whole life. You just haven't been getting paid for it. I'm just going to show you a vehicle and a platform that you can use to be able to build a passive income in your spare time. So what I mean by that is, let's just say, have you ever went to the movie, liked the movie, told your friends about it? Have you ever went to a restaurant, liked the restaurant, told your friends and family about it? You guys are passionate when you believe in something. So if you try the products, feel the difference, you're going to want to talk about it. If you see the vehicle and the opportunity that's possible to get involved, in the ground floor opportunity in the Go Green movement and build a global business and create time freedom, you're going to want to share that. So you guys already know how to do the business because you've been doing your whole life. Here, you can just do something you've already been doing and get paid an absolute fortune to do it. So at the end of the day, we just connect people from A to B, where you are to where you want to be. Do you want to improve your health goals or your financial goals? Or do you want to create time freedom or be a part of a community of people that are striving for more and create team success? Whatever it may be, you know what you want to achieve. But this is what actually opened my eyes in regards to the business. So I'm not going to spend too much time on this because I could talk about this for hours. Okay, maybe not hours, maybe 20 minutes, but you get the point. But Rich Dad, Poor Dad. So if you guys haven't seen this cash flow quadrant, YouTube it. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is the best-selling personal finance book in the world today. The author is Robert Kiyosaki, and he explains there's 4 ways in which people make money in the world today. There's employee, self-employed, business owner, or investor. If you're on the left side of the quadrant, that's where 95% of the population is, 5% of the money. On the right-hand side of the quadrant, you got 95% of the wealth, 5% of the money. And as an employee and self-employed, to simplify it, you're trading your time for money, which means you only get paid when you work. You work 60 hours, you get paid within 60 hours. You work for 10 years, you quit today, you've stopped getting paid. So in other words, you're going to be, because they're pushing retirement age back every single year, harsh reality is a lot of us are going to work to the day we die. I was working at a factory for 5 years and I worked hard, worked my ass off. I've always been a hardworking guy. But the day that I quit that job to do network marketing full time, I lost that income. So even ask yourselves right now, if you were to quit, how long have you been working and how hard do you work? If you were to quit today, do you have an income? For a lot of us, the answer is no, because we're trading our time for money. But on the right side of the quadrant, a business owner or investor, they have leverage. A business owner leverages of people that follow a system that are going to generate an income while they're not even there. Investors use money to leverage to make more money. So right now, for example, your boss, he's got leverage because the CEO, he doesn't need to be there because he's getting paid on a team. He's getting paid on what you do. So now he's got time freedom and he's got financial freedom. So that's what opened my eyes, because network marketing was probably my only way to go from the left side of the quadrant to the right side without a big investment and without a big risk. Because 95% of businesses fail in the first 5 years. Because online distribution and social media is changing the game of business, the average person can go from the left to the right. It's probably the only business you can actually make work part-time and build a business and build a team. And once you're making double the amount of money from this business part-time, then you can quit your day job if you want to. Otherwise, if you enjoy 2 incomes, hey, why not? You can never make too much money. So most importantly, guys, we are riding 2 booming trends. So I'm not going to talk about the bottom one because I already explained. The bottom one talks about the health boom and the supplementation trends. It's an industry that's grown every single year for the last 25 years, never going to die down, because the quality of food's only getting worse, the population's growing, the demand's only going to increase. The top one is network marketing. Network marketing is also an industry that's grown every single year for the last 25 years. Consistent growth. Why? Automation, technology, replacing a lot of jobs. One income isn't enough anymore. Cost of living, inflation. People are looking for another income. People are looking for a retirement plan. If you have a look in 2008, when the GFC hit, that's when a lot of businesses struggled. Network marketing, not only did it survive, it thrived. Because and the economy is getting very bad right now. People are desperate for another income. People are desperate for a retirement plan. Network marketing, it's a $178 billion industry. The movie industry is only $88 billion. So if you think movie stars have pretty cool lifestyles, yes, they do, but network marketing has actually produced more millionaires than any other industry in the world. And why your health? Because there's a lot of great companies out there. So you got to make sure it's a part of the health boom, but also we're a part of the company at its early days. You guys have a chance to ride the momentum period and get involved at the ground floor opportunity. Right now, the company only do 50 million, revenue yearly. I guarantee in the next 5 years, we're going to exceed $1 billion because right now there's a demand for it. And this is what opened my eyes. Herbalife is the biggest company in network marketing health-wise, biggest health company. They've been around for 35 years. They're a $6.8 billion health company. They've produced 3,000 millionaires. So 3,000 people started selling the Herbalife product and actually became millionaires from it. But think about this, guys. 30 years ago, people weren't going to the gym. People weren't taking supplements, as you can see here. They didn't have social media. It was a lot harder for them to connect with people and share their products. But at the same time, the economy wasn't bad back then as it is today. So a lot of people, not only now are looking to better their health, but they're looking for another income. And you combine that with social media, we're here at 3 booming trends. So we're going to surpass and become, a lot bigger than Herbalife. And you guys have a chance to be involved at the start. We've got 3 different product range that are going to help you expand a big market and build a global business. So how it actually works, it's like any business in the world, you get paid to get a product into the marketplace. So I always use McDonald's as an example. Let's just say if there was the very first McDonald's store in Queensland. And then from there, they started selling the product. People started trying the product. They liked it. But now the owner's like, okay, hold on. In order for us to reach more people, we're only limited because we can only sell to people around our suburbs. We're not going to get someone interstate, or in another country coming to buy cheeseburgers. It's like, okay, hold on. And why don't we find 5 people that want to buy the franchise? So back then it was $500K. Now it's a couple $1 million. So we'll find a few people that want to buy their own franchise. We'll give them the exact same products, the ingredients, the branding, the marketing, the distribution. Everything is set up for them. And now these guys, all they're going to do is find a location, lease it, and bang, from there, they start selling products. Now there's 5 other locations that are selling cheeseburgers. Eventually, they kept growing. Now there's 32,000 stores worldwide. Every single time a cheeseburger gets sold in every single store, the owner makes money. So guys, that's exactly what you can create. Right now, you're your own franchise. You didn't buy into a company. You bought into a business. You bought into a franchise. This is your company right now. And then from there, you've got a product that you want to help people. And a lot of people ask, okay, once I get involved, should I be selling the product or should I be getting more people into the opportunity, showing the potential? The answer is, what do people want? The more people you help get what they want, in return, you'll get what you want. So people that want to lose weight, people that have digestive issues, people that are always tired, people that want anti-aging serums, want organic products, share the products. And if they purchase, the best part about it is you don't even need to ship it out. They jump online, they put in your referral code, the company send them the product, you get paid. If they like the product and reorder every single month, you get paid 15 or 20% commission every single month. So it's a once-off sale that can pay you long-term. But in order for you to reach more people, you're limited through your network alone. So in order for us to expand and reach more people, like any business, we've got to open more shops. But rather than getting our friends to spend $500K into a business, online distribution, social media is changing the game of business, and they can build a global business from their laptop with very minimal investment. So now you've got 5 people that see the potential and want to expand the home-based business, want an extra income on the side, or want to build a passive income to create time freedom. And every single time you introduce someone into the business, you make a nice little kickback straight away, depending on which set they get. And then from there, you want to help them do the same. So they're going to get a few customers each. So they're going to get friends and family. They just want to try the product. But then eventually, they're going to find 5 people that want to be a part of the team. They want to be a part of the movement. Now you got 25. 25 get 5. 125 get 5. You've got 625 people within your team that are now selling these products online. You only got 5. And now you're getting paid on what 625 people do. Every single time they sell a product, every single time they order products for themselves, or every single time they get someone new into the business, you'll make 5% commission. Guys, visualize this. Imagine if you had 625 Macca's franchises and you're getting paid every single time someone sells a product, sells a cheeseburger. That's the potential. Now you're getting paid while you're sleeping, while you're traveling, and now you got time freedom with your friends. And there's no cap on your earnings. The earning potential is limitless. My team roughly sells about 150,000 PV a month. And I've been able to do that in 3 years. So there is no limit on what you can earn, but don't even think about the money. Think about the lifestyle, waking up when you want, doing that with your friends, helping other people build a business part-time so they can get out of debt. The fulfillment and the self-development that you'll achieve, it's amazing. But guys, one decision can truly change your life. Dave Nelson, the guy in the white pants and the blue, black blazer, whatever it is, he's actually the guy that introduced his company, this movement to my brother, which is the dude in the left suit. These guys saw this presentation, obviously not with this image. These guys saw this PowerPoint 5 years ago. And guess what? They were in the same situation as you, but they were open-minded. They thought, hey, why not? I'd rather have a life full of experiences rather than regrets. I'd rather try and fail. Worst case scenario, I better my health. Their life has completely changed in the matter of years. That's the team in Australia that they've been able to create in only 3 years. So that's the potential. And you got to ask yourself, why not you? If these guys can do it, following a proven system, proven product, and with the support, this could be the opportunity that completely changes your life. But you won't know unless you try. So think about that, guys. One decision can completely change your life forever. And this is Dave's story. Got involved in late 2011. Thought, hey, why not? He was 24 at the time. By the age of 24, he got fired, but I think it was 14 different jobs. Very ambitious, but very similar to me, very desperate, but very ambitious. And knew that there has to be a way out there that he can find the passion and put in a few years of hard work and create the life that he has today. And he found that through network marketing and through Your Health. Within 3 years, he made $1 million in commissions. By the age of 27, was driving a Ferrari. And last year, bought a $1.8 million house. And now he has a passive income on roughly 30 to 40,000 a month. And now has reinvested that into other businesses. But guys, that's what's possible if you have an open mind and you're willing to work hard. So if you did have any more questions in regards to the products, feel free to speak to the person that got you onto this webinar. But if you did want to, if you had more questions about the business and you want to know, okay, I see the potential, but how do I actually get started? Or if I was to get involved, what do I actually need to do? How do I build this? So if you did have more questions, I would love to get on the phone to you. I mean, or even if I'm busy, someone from the team can help answer any of your questions. So like that, you can at least get all your questions answered and actually see whether this is, the vehicle that can help you get to your dream. So hope you guys have a great day. If you have any more questions, we'd love to get on the phone to you, have a chat. And like that, obviously I am very passionate because as cliche as it sounds, the business has completely changed my life. So if it could change my life, hey, why not you? So hope you guys have a great day, and I'm looking forward to chatting to some of you guys.